What's good, it's poppin' YouTube family? We back with another reaction video. We got Zephyr with how Spot became a real, and I think it's nigga, but we're gonna put villain, you feel me? We're gonna put villain. How he became a real villain. And he did though, he started turning up on him in the movie. He was wilding. When they started calling him a villain of the week, he was not playing. My bad, I had to mute. I didn't want y'all to hear me going on the mic. But you know what I'm saying? He was wilding on him. Then they started trying to backpedal. Nah, bro, you the GOAT. Nah, you a great villain. Spot said, fuck that. I'm going ham. I'm blasting. I'm getting crazy on y'all. Should never disrespected my mother and none of that stuff. But I'm ready to see the progression. I want y'all to see the progression with me of how Spot became a real nigga in these streets of Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse. So with that being said, Zephyr channel gonna be linked down below along the original video. Make sure you go show him some love. Hit the sub button. You know what we gotta do? You know we gotta hit the lights. And you know we gotta make it big screen for the boy. Real cinematic. Alright, now let's get into it.
So originally I was not going to repost this, but after talking to some YouTubers bigger than me, it's actually bad for the channel if I leave this up. So I'm gonna have to take the L and re-upload this John. I censored some parts of the video and changed some music, but if you really want to watch the OG, it's in the description. My apologies on this for real. This is the second time YouTube been sniping me. I got
That's crazy. They sniped you for this?
Back a lot cleaner.
I gotta go
harder from this point forward.
I gotta go see what happened.
I fell on my face, got up on my own. I just let this.
Oh man, Zeph, another Spider-Verse video. This is great, but I have to ask, where did you get all the
The Meek Mills
questions? I'm starting this whole from moment 00. Why is this movie starting with this manipulative snow bunny? Where is my
manipulative snow bunny? Is crazy.
There he is.
There he
Not only was
is.
the animators cooking in the studio, someone on the OST was going crazy because there's no way you pick Rakeem for this soundtrack, bruh. You are him. But you really gotta wait 20 minutes in the movie before you see Miles one time. I get it, but I feel like that's kind of crazy. They moving just like Smash Bros. I bought Smash Bros thinking I was gonna get all these characters. I start off with this 1987 really ass roster, and I gotta play like 90 matches to get everyone else. Nigga, I throw my Switch in the trash. And again, before we even get to Miles, he gotta cut to his parents. And his fine ass mom out here talking about some
Rio can get it.
But I want to get ahead of the college conversation.
This nigga is 15 and you already talking about college? Like, why do you think he not listening to y'all? What are you doing? I could give a whole segment on this parenting alone, but y'all see Miles' mom, bro. I would dislike the video myself if I disrespected her even for a second. Because the way she was moving in this movie, dog, I don't know how this Cloudy with a chance of meatballs caught Latina mommy with her arroz con polo booty. I'm telling you, this is Duke Dennis when he hit 60 years old. Then here we see the Spot.
Y'all gonna stop disrespecting my boy Duke like that.
Nigga DLC pack isn't even a quarter of the way installed because what is this outfit? That is violation number 1. Number 2, you tried to steal money from a Jamaican man. Them spots must have also made you lose brain cells. He pulls up in the coldest way possible too. He was heating his grub with no bev, and he asked, "Who are you even supposed to be?" And then the Spot hits this.
The Spot.
I wouldn't even call you a villain of the week, let alone a villain of the day. You are trash.
Look how he built.
Now you should know, not just in animation, but in anything
in
general, if a nigga's gonna hit a pose, he is going to violate you. Now tell me one person that is gonna see this Gal Gadot ass pose and get even the slightest goosebump.
Not
Nobody.
at all.
This nigga's built like a 1940s golfer, and not only that, he's trying to push his villain monologue so bad, get interrupted because my dog, we do not care.
We do not care at all.
Thing about your 101 Dalmatians.
We don't.
I need you locked in a cell. And this next
immediately
funny because Miles is just like, yo, bro, who was in Paris?
Niggas.
And they start boxing
around
Shout
the
out
city.
Glock 40. That all black fit go crazy on Miles. But the animation pretty cool. I like this part right here. But he's like, bah, 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 bah. And it shows Miles drawing his favorite white girl. And it's like, Miles, I get it. I think all females are bad, but there's a little cool in me too. I have some moves, nigga. If it's not snowing, I'm not there. But drawing your girl in your notebook like this is crazy. PS4 Miles would never. And we get right back to the fight, and I'm not gonna lie, this ain't even something I can commentate over. I'm literally falling asleep watching this. That's how disgraceful it is watching this nigga on the screen. Look at these strikes he's throwing, and you're calling yourself the main nemesis?
That's not no haymakers.
Just like Deji. Hey y'all, Comedy Shorts Gamer here. Face ass. I'm sick and tired of these villains having powers for less than a day and thinking they could scrap with Spider-Man. This man Harry Osborn immediately tried to run the ones with Peter Parker the moment he got the Goblin Serum, and he's the only Spider-Man villain to get a concussion. Like, nah, you think Spider-Man's a free lick? Like, I'm watching this movie absolutely livid because there's no reason why DDG is the first villain I'm seeing.
Straight DDG.
Garbage. And the Spot really says, oh, so you could turn off your phone in a movie theater, but you can't turn it off fighting me? I would watch all of 50 Shades of Grey front to back 5 times over before I ever try to see you box. My grandma fight better than you. The only cold thing this man did was this little pump fake right here. Other than that, I'm not giving you a single point on this entire fight. Like, after seeing you box, I want you gone.
I want you gone.
I want you
Give me your ring.
Say the word villain again. If I even see you next to the word villain. And right after Miles packs him, he says this.
That was cold.
Bro, what do you mean by that? He's 15. Not only are you horrible at boxing, nigga, you Jeffrey Epstein? I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna end this video early. This man is way worse than I thought. You really think I'm gonna take my wife to see this Bill Cosby freak show as a main villain?
Bill Cosby freak show is crazy.
Had me on my knees in the middle of the theater, praying to the Most High that when I look back up, this trash can is no longer on my screen. I look up after 30 seconds.
I'm a trash can.
Why is he back? I swear he that one germ that them Kleenexes just cannot kill this living life.
Shut up.
Spins the block, and even Miles' dad is there, and then we get this frame right here.
You said that one germ.
Random for me. I think y'all know what time it is.
Get that nigga Rex.
When Miles' dad went through that portal, he saw the future just like Miles, and then he gets a very similar death to Aunt May. On his deathbed, he tells Miles to reveal himself. I don't know, guys. I think that's kind of fire.
Kinda fired.
The Spot shoots at Miles one time and he starts cranking 90s in this hole like it's Fortnite, and the Spot gets trapped and he ends up finally being able to get his weak ass monologue. Talking about some, you hit me with a bagel. If that was me, I would have hit you with a Molotov, nigga. Get
That's
this
insane.
Piece of airspace off my screen. And the Spot starts raging like a 12-year-old on the game, and he ends up slipping, missing a wide open layup like he Curry. I see this and I get a sigh of relief because we're finally done with this absolute garbage pile of a villain. Whew. Now we can actually get to the good stuff, because this man, the Spot, was in his own reality listening to Nick Ed 30 talking about some never back down. And then he comes out of there and he's like, yes, my holes, they're so loose. Hey, stop talking about your holes, you freaky ass nigga. And also, man, don't ever show a booty shot of the Spot again. If you want to show some ass, Lila, shake. So the Spot's up and Mubatan, I think, and then look at him risen. Like, I ain't he was a man of culture. After seeing this, I know damn well his real nigga DLC pack was at least 75% installed. He's out here talking with no stuttering, because I know a lot of you niggas would be in that same situation just like this.
Jimmy.
Bro, damn.
Jimmy, Jonathan,
look at
Philip,
who stopped
Christian.
my boy from eating. Yes, it is exactly who you think it is. And a lot of people were so angry that I was disrespecting Gwen in the last video. Like, I'm sorry, but what has she genuinely done for me to give her even an ounce of respect? She out here cucking the Spot, she out here cucking Miles, but she can pull up to Hobie's crib every other day and cook him unseasoned chicken, right? I don't give a damn about her, man. She don't deserve shit. And to make the odds even worse, she out here manipulating my boy Miles the entire movie. I'm supposed to give this snow bunny respect? Really? You see how pretty footage be ruining the youth out here, bro? You can't be a literal war criminal and you will have niggas be like, oh, well, she got a fat ass, so in my head she's clear. And Gwen gets domed in the face, and I was cheesing after seeing that. And Miles puts the cape on, always trying to be Mr. Save a Ho. Dives in to save her, and then the goat pulls up.
No, but la salsa, oh, and I know.
I was looking at his montage. I was like, bro, this nigga want to be me so bad. The perfect hair, the 10 out of 10 girl, the
hey, she was bad
academics, and the fact that Sony didn't give me royalties for this movie. Look at how they doing your boy, man. All three of them pull up on the spot just like this. They really thinking they about to cook up. And
no,
Miles
sir.
heads in first. He's out here talking about something. I got it. He dives in and goes straight for a kick. Gets deflected faster than a girl best friend cock block. They run at him again, and then look at the spot. Did I not tell y'all earlier? Once you see someone hit a pose, it's over. And he's hitting this on y'all. Once I saw this, he already won. And you could tell he was having fun violating, because look at what he pulls right here. He's falling straight down, and then he gets Miles and Gwen and missile launches these niggas face first into buildings. And once I saw that, I put my hands up and said it was over. The spot really changed his pronouns to I'm him, because the way the spot does Miles is actually egregious. Because Miles was hitting some chase down on the spot, and the spot must have been playing Portal, because it completely changed the gravity on Miles. Had my boy on the floor, but he gets right back up and tackles the spot. The spot starts dashing all around Miles, and bro can't even keep up. I ain't ever seen a nigga's neck break this much since shadow boxing. With Miles' neck all discombobulated, Spot grabs his head and slams him right into a pole. Miles tries to cop the plea and run, only for the spot to grab him, kick him into a wall, make this nigga in the dome, choke him by the neck, and slam him through multiple buildings. And this hole was so fast, I had to rewatch it at least 3 times, because within this last wall crash, the spot instantly disappears, only to grab Miles' face again. I was watching this like, I ain't never seen a nigga move so fast, and Miles doesn't even get the time to retaliate, because he immediately gets slammed right into a sign. And once that happened, he was just like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. He getting cooked. And after watching this 5-star performance, how does the spot explain this? I just need more holes. You disgusting freak. I know you gonna love your prison cell. Talking about something where the bros at. I'm trying to bend.
Not Jalen Green.
Spot goes right into Not Jalen Green. Out there talking about something. Give me what I want. And he goes in there with little to no effort. He puts a barrier, and Miles, thinking that he's him, tries to break the barrier with his powers. And he's standing there just putting his hands on it, and I'm like,
touch it.
You are not him whatsoever, my boy. And then the goat pulls up. Alright guys, hold on. Check me out. Hobie. All you niggas commented that I said his name wrong. Where you at, nigga? I posted. Some of y'all are really like, oh, he said his name in the movie, you still said it wrong. Maybe if I was able to hear him, nigga, because whoever mixed this needs to get fired. I don't know what SoundCloud mic y'all gave to these actors, but I could not hear him at all in the theater. But the spot is still doing these niggas absolutely vile. Look at how he does Pav right here. He did you like a hoe. That's tough. He did Gwen even worse, because she got assists from Hobie and got banged on, to the point where he's out here choking Miles like, oh nah. Again. Hobie too? Nah, I thought you was the GOAT. You gotta be racist. I know y'all probably do not accept Hobie slander, but this is behavior I can't even let slide, because my brother in Christ, what is this? My dog went straight for his palm. Did you want to get choked? He sends Miles to the floor, and like any normal anime villain, he sends the sidekick all the way to the sideline. And the spot goes to complete his DLC pack.
Look how he sideswiped him.
But you cannot.
He said, "I'm the GOAT."
Motion when it starts, he gets in there and he becomes a 100% nigga. He started talking to Miles just like this. So Spider-Man, you asked me who was in Paris.
Nigga, I'm gonna say it.
But nah, the spot becomes the absolute GOAT. I'm about to play this TikTok edit real quick, because this gotta be the coldest thing I done ever seen on that goddamn app.
I'm gonna take everything from you, like you took everything from me.
What's
you that gold?
I'm off the grid. This man gave Miles PTSD and all.
That was gas.
I'm watching this and I'm like, this is the greatest glow up I done ever seen. He really lived out just like you TikTok niggas. Look at this.
I fell on my face, got up on my own. I just let this studio.
I know he's gonna be posting this glow just like a lot of y'all TikTok heads.
A lot
we
of y'all.
having new audios for the same glow up trend every month. We get it. Y'all are sexy. I be on TikTok and now I look into the mirror and I'm like, oh nah. And then the spot takes
you look at me though,
back to the trap. Just know when he come back, he coming back with
oh,
a
he finna
vengeance.
cook somebody.
And then all you see is Pav's racist ass just like this.
I do not associate
with. That's a GOAT video though. Nah, this video was GOAT.
Since you left, it's been codeine galore. On pretty pink cups everywhere I go. This ain't a dream no more. Won't try my deep.
Great banger video. Great banger video. This spot really became that nigga though. The spot really became Timothy Jackson. He really became that nigga. He really was. Himmy Turner. Himmy Butler. Him Michael Jackson. Him Michael Jordan. Humongous. He was really that guy. He really started, I told y'all, he started wilding him up. He started wilding him up. And there was nothing they could do about it. They just had to sit there and take getting banged on by the spot. The spot built like what's Wendy Williams. Now let me stop. Nah, the spot really about to walk somebody down next movie. He finna walk somebody down. It's gonna be crazy. So with that being said, my boy channel gonna be Zero channel gonna be linked down below, along with the original video. Make sure you go show to it. Make sure you hit the sub button. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.